U.S. President Donald Trump is making a new threat against Canada tonight, taking aim at a new border crossing. The Gordie Howe Bridge will connect Windsor, Ontario and Detroit, and it's set to open this year. But Trump is threatening to block it, claiming the bridge was built with no American materials. The bridge was fully funded by Canada's federal government, but now Trump is demanding the U.S. be, quote, fully compensated. Katie Nicholson has been following all of this as it develops from Washington. Katie?
Yeah, it's not clear what in particular prompted this post tonight, but here's the key part that caught an awful lot of people in Windsor and Detroit off guard. Trump writing, "I will not allow this bridge to open until the United States is fully compensated for everything we have given them. And also importantly, Canada treats the United States with the fairness and respect that we deserve. We will start negotiations immediately with all that we have given them. We should own perhaps at least one half of this asset." Now, the $6.4 billion price tag on the Gordie Howe Bridge was fully funded by the Canadian government, but it is under the joint ownership, kind of a structure between Canada and Michigan. It was built because of the need for more cross-border traffic options beyond the Ambassador Bridge, which of course is nearing 100 years old. In fact, the owners of the Ambassador Bridge had previously taken out TV ads against building the Gordie Howe Bridge back in 2018 and argued that it had the exclusive right to collect tolls in the area. So it was going to open back in 2024. I was actually at a ceremony 2 years ago when they linked the U.S. and Canadian sides of the bridge. And it was this big celebration of cooperation between our countries. Windsor Mayor Drew Dilkens tonight called Trump's post insane, but was also careful not to overreact.
And so we know Donald Trump is volatile. We know he's created an environment of uncertainty. I'm sure we'll get over the speed hump here on this issue as well. It's one of the frustrations we have to deal with. And, you know, the faster we can get to the midterms and hopefully see a change, the better for all of us.
And Adrian, it's important to remember here, this is not a law, this is not an executive order, this is a post on social media, at least in this moment in time. And it's also important to keep in mind that this is happening as Canada and the U.S. are rocketing toward those summer deadlines on CUSMA renegotiations. So there could be some positioning here.
And Katie, it seems Canada's been finding some support on the U.S. side of the border from Democratic politicians.
Yeah, Michigan Senator Alyssa Slotkin posted this, saying that the Gordie Howe Bridge is an incredibly important infrastructure project and that President Trump's threat tonight to tank it is awful for our state's economy. Canceling this project will have serious repercussions, higher costs for Michigan businesses, less secure supply chains, and ultimately fewer jobs. And Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer's office also sharply reminded the public Canada financed the bridge, and her office said it's going to open one way or the other, and the governor looks forward to attending that ribbon-cutting ceremony.
All right, Katie Nicholson in Washington, thank you.